What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, I want to go over 5 things that you should know and pay attention to before part 2 of the Zero Chill promo comes out. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for Mutt 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So we don't know exactly when part 2 of Zero Chill is coming out. It could be this coming Thursday, a week from part 1. We got 4 parts to the promo, and we're definitely less than 4 weeks away from Christmas. So they're going to have to kind of double up in a week at some point. We could see it as early as maybe tomorrow or even Tuesday, though I don't think they would drop it on the same day as Team of the Week. But we'll find out very soon. Mutt content schedule usually revealed on Monday afternoon, and they might even tweet out something today during NFL football. We'll see what happens. But there's a few things, 5 total, that I want you to know before part 2 comes out that I think could just have you prepared. Number 1, and I will never encourage you all to spend money in this game, but there is a bundle in the game right now that is extremely good value for your money. A 75% off bundle. You can open up 5 of these. Now, I wouldn't recommend opening up all 5, but if you want to spend some money, this would probably be the time to do it if you got like a gift card or something. So it's a 13 Pro Game Day bundle, and I opened up 2 of them last night on stream. We had some pretty solid luck, but you're just going to get value for your money. It doesn't even really require like an amazing pack pull out of these. You're getting 13 Pro Game Day packs and then 2 91 plus overall toppers. This is a big reason why the market crashed yesterday and training is still very, very low. We'll talk about that in a moment. It's essentially about $30, maybe like $25, $26 if you have EA Play, but it is only available again for the next 2 days. So tomorrow, or actually Tuesday morning, is when it's going to go away. And with the Pro Game Day packs, you're typically getting like 4 to 5 elites in each pack. It's very rare that you get 1 or 2 golds in there. And then the 91 overall toppers for the 2 bundles that I opened, I can remember, I got a Brian Dawkins 93 overall, we got a Jeremy Chin, and we got an Art Monk. I can't remember what the 4th card was, but I think it was like a 92 overall Redux, maybe a 91. But what I'm trying to say here is that this is really good value, and there's 2 things you can do with the cards that you get out of it. Number 1, you can quick sell them for training, but if you're going to do that, I would recommend waiting until at least part 2 of the promo comes out, because we're going to be getting presents in part 2, and the presents are going to be in the training store. You'll likely find them in like the Zero Chill section of the store and also the training store. And I don't know what the cost is going to be. It's probably just going to be a random present. Maybe they have ones that guarantee you a small, medium, and large. I'm not sure. But at the end of the day, presents are going to cost training. They're not going to be re-rollable, meaning once you open them up, you can't quick sell them to get training back to try again. Basically, you're stuck with them. But it should cause, and I say should loosely because I just don't know if it's exactly going to happen the way that I think it is, but I feel pretty confident in it. It should cause training to go up. So if you have these cards in your possession, the training value of these cards is not going to all of a sudden decrease when, training possibly goes up. They're still going to quick sell for the same value. So if you want to make coins back off of this bundle, that would be the best time to sell after present rerolls come out. And again, I'm calling them rerolls because that's just a term we use, but you won't actually be able to reroll them. So if you open up this pack, hang on to the contents. At that point, you can either sell them to maximize profit in coins, or you can quick sell them if you want to go after presents. And so that kind of leads us into part 2, or 2 of 5 things that I want to talk about. Training as a whole. This pack, or that pack that I just showed you, absolutely affected the market. I mean, look at what happened this weekend. We got up to, I would say, 5.5 coins per training point, and then people got wind of that pack, and it came out at 10:30 yesterday during Legends content, and boom, the market dipped, and we're almost down to 4 coins per training point at this point. So 83 overalls at 2.8k is going to be 4.31. Then you got 85 overalls at 6.4k is going to be 4.57 coins per training point. And the list goes down. Now, when it comes to searching for training, these are absolutely going to be the best rates, but a lot of times these lower overall cards, you have to buy a lot more to get a good amount of training. So I tend to target like the 89s at 34.9k. That's going to be 5.12 coins per training point. anything that's right around 5 coins per training point is still going to be a good value. And then when it comes to selling cards, right, 80s and 81s are still pretty good, even though they've taken a dip and basically go for about 4K or a little under 4K. These are still good prices to be selling, because we want to do the opposite. If something has a really good training to coin ratio, we're going to go ahead and buy at those prices to get our training at a really cheap price. If it's the opposite, we want to sell those cards because we're going to be maximizing the amount of coin that we get for a lower overall card that doesn't quick sell for a ton of training. So if you're in the market for training, you want to prepare for presents, or you want to prepare for the zero chill rerolls that are going to be happening again. And by the way, that kind of leads me into like a 0.2A. If you're going to be rolling packs right now, we still have John Lynch Legend in packs. Open up the TVP, stay far away from this zero chill reroll pack, because there's no LTDs in here right now. You wouldn't want to open this pack until LTDs come out, and part 2 of this promo, and likely 3 and 4, will give us more LTDs that are going to be in that pack for 48 hours. So again, stay away from this one. If you're going to be re-rolling variety packs, that's fine. But one more time, here are the cheapest rates for training right now if you're in the market to get it, and I would try to get it sooner than later, because once present packs come out, it should go up. Will it double or triple or go crazy? Probably not, but it's not going to be this cheap again, because as that pack goes out of stores and people maximize the 5-time limit on it, you're going to see it gradually go back up. That pack definitely impacted the market a ton. Let's move on to point number 3, and if you saw my video last night, if you missed it, number 1, we'll link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But these Star Fantasy packs are a ton of fun to open, and in a lot of cases can become profitable. So the really quick explanation here is that we open up this pack. It's 27K, right? And we'll open one up, for example, if we happen to pull something great. That would be amazing as we do it live here. But you're guaranteed an elite in the first round, and we got an 84, which isn't amazing. You want to get like somewhere around like an 86 at minimum to break even. And I mean, look, we got an 87 in the second round. Sometimes you have cracked first round, sometimes the second rounds. Like I've had 92 overall stocking stuffers in here. I got a 94 Megatron in the first round last night when we were live on Twitch. So it really depends. But in the second round, you're going to get 3 cards. I've personally been hanging on to the gold cards that I get out of there, and I've been selling my 80s and 81s for about 4K. They were a lot more 24 hours ago, but we're still selling those at about 4K. And then every other elite that's basically 82, 83, 84 and up, we're just quick selling for training. So it's almost kind of like a double dip method. And again, I encourage you to go watch the video we put out last night, because we explained it in a little bit more detail. But basically, you're rolling this pack. It's pretty inexpensive at 27K, low risk, high reward, and you're turning what you get out of this pack into training. And if you want to save that training for present packs, by all means go for it. If you don't, you can always head on over to the TVP and basically turn your training back into coin, you know, given that you're going to have a little bit of pack luck. Because if you don't get good pack luck, you have a bunch of very bad pulls, you get too many of these or uniforms or common strategy items, you could end up losing coins. So it's not a scientifically proven great amazing method that's guaranteeing you coins. It's just something to do right now, but you can earn training essentially while kind of going after some big pulls by opening up this Star Fantasy pack for 27K and just hoping that maybe you get lucky. And in the meantime, you're going to be getting training out of it to prepare for presents in part 2 of the promo, whether you want to use that training again on the Zero Chill reroll with LTDs in that pack, or you want to save it for presents. Number 4 on our list is in relation to presents, and a lot of you have questions on this, like what do presents actually mean? Because I know there's a lot of first-time players right now. So you can earn a ton of these for free. You don't actually have to spend your coins or money or training on them. If you go into your Zero Chill Field Pass, they're giving you a lot. Like level 25 is the next one I have to hit on here, and it's going to give me a large present. And as you scroll through this Field Pass, you got a Team of the Week present, you got AKA presents. These are all going to open. There's a Harvest one. These are all going to open on Christmas Day. And typically, in years past, you're going to see a huge market crash, which means, you know, if there's a Harvest card you wanted, or a Team of the Week card you wanted, or a AKA card that you wanted, because of these presents, they're likely going to be cheaper. Now, the big exception this year is that the TVP is around. We've never seen it around this early in the year. So a lot of people are likely going to take whatever they get in their presents and literally just quick sell everything and then head on over to the TVP and roll it and try to turn it into coins or hope that they get, you know, a good pull out of there that's going to be an LTD or something. So I don't know if we're going to see the market impacted as much as we have in years past. But a lot of people hit me up on Twitch last night while I was streaming, and it was like, you know, I have 400K, I have 700K, I have $1.5 million. What should I do? And at this point, because we're basically about 2 weeks away, I mean, if there's a card that you really, really want, and we just showed you the market, it's really down right now, just go out and buy it. Like if there's a position needed to upgrade, you don't know what you do with your coins right now, you want to make your team better, go look, because there's still a lot of very good cards that are out there that are pretty cheap. And by the way, I'm just showing you some other presents. We got mediums, we got this lavish large, which we don't know what's gonna be in here, but it should be something good. You get another large here at 43, and not only that, real quick, you get cards, presents, small presents from doing your Mutmas calendars. We did a whole video on how to earn Mutmas keys and how to unlock these doors on the calendar to get free presents. Make sure to check that one out. We'll link that down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But my point here is, if there's a card that you want to upgrade, it's probably best to look right now. If not, you're probably going to want to hold firm, stay put, and wait until Christmas Day, because we should see a market crash. It might not be as big as it's been in years past because people are going to quick sell those presents and then just go over to the TVP, but prices still in general should drop, and that's when you're going to want to go make upgrades. My final piece of advice, and I think this is extremely important, is that you can basically pre-build Zero Chill Champion sets right now. And not only can you do that, you're going to have your pick of what cards you get in return. So let me explain if you're lost here. If you take a look at my binder right here, and we're going to go program and scroll all the way down to stocking stuffers. These are 92 overall cards, and there's only 8 of them that are out right now. And you can actually get 2 for free, 1 from the field pass, 1 from house rules. So make sure you take advantage of that. Earlier today, we put out a video going over everything you need to be doing to earn free content. Guess what? We're going to link that one in the comments section as well. Make sure you check it out. But my point here, right, is that we have these stocking stuffers, and if you average, you know, you look at the price on them, I think their average is about 120 to 130K. Let me just spot check one other one to see. We'll go Jared Goff here. Is probably not going to be super popular, but yeah, 127K. So they're somewhere around like 125 and 130 on average. These cards go into Zero Chill Champion sets. So if we go over to item sets, and instead of stocking stuffers, we're going to sort by Zero Chill, you're going to see that to build out a Zero Chill Champion, and currently it's TJ Watt, LaDainian Tomlinson, Sean Taylor, and Mike Evans, it requires 5 stocking stuffer cards. So I could take the 5 stocking stuffer cards I have right now, put them into this Mike Evans set. We're going to get Mike Evans, and also we're going to get 5 stocking stuffers back. Now, all year up until this point, whatever 5 cards I would put into this set, I would get back. So if I did it that way, I would get these 5 cards you see on your screen back. If you read the description, and this is for any one of these champion sets, we'll just go over to Sean Taylor here, it's going to give me the 95 overall Zero Chill Champion Sean Taylor, and your choice, read that again, your choice of 5 92 overall BND stocking stuffers. Now we're going to be getting more stocking stuffers. There's 32 in total coming out. We only have 8. What I'm trying to get here, and maybe I'm taking the long route to it, is that we're going to get more champions on part 2, part 3, and part 4. You can use the first part stocking stuffers to build a part 2, part 3, or part 4 champion card. So let me just kind of give you a hypothetical here. Say we get a Patrick Mahomes Zero Chill Champion, and he comes out on part 2 of this promo. I can take 5 of those stocking stuffers that I have right now and put them into that set as soon as it comes out, and boom, I got my Patrick Mahomes. Again, that's a hypothetical card. Could it happen? Maybe. Will it? I don't know. But not only that, we're going to be getting 8 more stocking stuffers on part 2 of the promo, and when I complete that set, not only would I get the Mahomes, but I'd get a fantasy pack back that's going to let me pick any 5 stocking stuffers of my choice. And it's not going to limit me to the 8 that I have available right now. It should add on the additional 8, so it would give me a choice between 16 92s to get back in return, and I get 5 of them. And it's going to be the same for part 3 and 4. So if you want to wait all the way to part 4, you're going to have your choice of any champions and any 5 stocking stuffers if you kind of pre-build these sets. So if you have stocking stuffer cards now, I would hang on to them. If you want to go out and buy some to prepare, because I feel pretty confident we're going to have more really good 95 overall champions throughout this promo. We should get like another, I think, 12 of them if this kind of follows suit. And ghost cards could be coming. I assume that those 92 stocking stuffers are going to go into ghost sets at some point. Those are really good cards if you're new to the game that you're going to want on your team. Also, take a look into building out some of the stocking stuffers here. They require 2 90s and then 4 85s. I don't know exactly how much the 85s are going for, but these 90s were like 50 to 60K. These could spike in price when part 2 of the promo comes out. So just some things to keep in mind, but I already have basically a zero chill champion pre-built from saving the stocking stuffer cards I've gotten out of that fantasy pack that I showed you earlier, and I've pre-built a couple via the 92 overall zero chill stocking stuffer. So if we get a really good zero chill champion, a 95 overall, and I want him, boom, I'm going to get him right away, and I'm going to have my choice of more options between those stocking stuffer cards. So I hope that information helped out. Enjoy the rest of your football Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with another video, several videos, of course. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.